Hey y'all, good morning, afternoon, or night to ya, whenever you're watching this video. I appreciate you taking a peek. Okay, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks, and for some reason, I know, I'm sorry, I've seen that people have posted some comments, but I'm unable to actually read them or find them when I sign into the account. So I'm sorry guys. I guess the best thing to do with this situation is to extend the time a little bit, and I'm sorry for those who have entered. I'm not able to see anything, and I mean, if no one's entered yet, then hey, it's more time for people to get a chance to enter for any of the items in the giveaway. And for the subscribers, thank you so much. I see you and I appreciate you being a part of my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so for today's video, we're gonna talk about getting back to some of the things that we have planned that we just forgot about. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick today. You know, I am starting a new chapter in my life really soon, probably about a month away from now. And I figured, you know, why not make this video? It's in regards to pursuing and furthering your education. So for me, my goal was always that I was gonna go from high school to undergrad to graduate school. That was the plan, that was the goal. I had that set in mind. You know, I didn't dwell too much on it because I was just like, you know, it's gonna work itself out, it's gonna flow, it's gonna be fine. So I went from high school to undergraduate, did my degree. Program was great, loved it, and during the probably like almost the end of my junior year, beginning of my senior year of my undergraduate studies, I went to an open house, I don't know, professional or graduate school fair, whatever the name might be. And I had this school in mind. They were like the top of my list, man. And I said, okay, this is the school I'm gonna go to. Let me talk with them, see what's going on with their program, all of that. And the recruit that was there shattered my dreams. Boy, did he shatter my dreams. He basically told me there's no way that they're gonna accept me. They're looking to invest in professionals. I need to go out into the working world and get 2 years of experience before I even apply to their school. And I was like, dang, so it's like that. Man, that set my life in a whole different direction, because like I said before, it was gonna be high school, undergraduate, grad school. That didn't happen. So 6 years later, here I am, and I'm going to graduate school in about a month. And I'm so excited, I'm so happy. I'm happy to be back on track and pursuing what I wanted to do in the first place. And so that's why I wanted to make the video for anyone out there who was deterred or turned aside or gave up. Let's get back on track. Let's do it. You can. So long as you are alive, you have the opportunity to pursue all of your goals. And I want to encourage everybody and myself, do it. Do it. Do it. We can do it, so let's do it. I wanted to share some of the tips that I learned along the way with this graduate school experience. All right, so there are a few things that I want to talk about in regards to mainly education, but you know, it doesn't matter if it's not education that you plan to pursue, if it's opening a business, becoming an entrepreneur, whatever it might be, do it, you know? Don't let time continue to pass by. Don't put it on the back burner, and never think that you are too old to pursue those dreams. Don't think too much time has passed, because it's been 6 years for me. and I'm going to graduate school and I'm gonna have a wonderful experience. I'm going to an amazing program, the perfect program. Thank God I didn't go to that other school. The perfect program for me. It's meant to be. It's exactly where everything should align. It didn't align how I thought it would, but it's exactly how it should align. So don't think it's too much time that has passed. Do it. You can. And I have seen so many stories over the years of maybe like an 80-year-old grandma graduating high school, a 60-year-old going back and getting that degree that they didn't complete the program, but they did the schoolwork and everything, but they just left. So much over the years. Do it. You can do it. If it's just a dissertation that you need to write to get that PhD or whatever it might be, start the process. Put pen to paper or fingers to keypad and just start typing. Start writing. Just jot some stuff, like start the process, get the flow going for you and your future. Okay, so one of the things that I want to talk about is the way that a program might look in terms of graduate school or undergraduate school. The way that a program might look might not be your idea of it, if that makes any sense. I studied criminal justice, psychology, and philosophy in undergraduate, and so those were 2 minors and 1 major. For graduate school, it's a program, so I didn't quite know what the program name should be. I didn't quite know the specifics. I just knew that I wanted to continue learning in that area because I loved it so much. And I guess I just stuck with, criminal justice, and I searched for programs with the name criminal justice, international criminal justice law, law enforcement, criminal justice. I searched so many different things, but I was never able to find what I needed. I couldn't find it. It didn't look the way that I thought it should. And so I kept searching, and I don't know how I ended up with the program that I ended up with. God, honestly, just God. I switched up the names that I was typing in. I went on ONET. If anyone knows what ONET is, it's a great website to use to help you understand the projection of a certain field, what they do. Like if you want to write a resume or edit your resume or anything like that, ONET is a great tool to use. If you've never heard about it, go check it out. And if you've heard about it, then you know what I'm talking about. And I searched there, saw the projection, I saw what related fields, what can happen with certain studies, all of that stuff. And I arrived at forensics. And that so happens to tie into where I currently work. And it just kind of went on from there. I searched forensic psychology. I looked at what forensic psychology programs look like and kept going until I got to forensic and legal psychology, which is basically criminal justice psychology and philosophy. It's so crazy that I arrived there, but it's exactly my field. It's exactly what I want to study and the program for me. So I want to put that out there. Don't limit yourself or deter your own self based off of the program name or what you think it should look like. Search, research, stretch your area of searching. Just widen, broaden it so that you can arrive to your perfect program and where you want to be. It's out there. Honestly, I didn't even think that I would have found this program. I thought I was gonna have to like double major or something, and this was something that I considered heavily a graduate program with a certificate program so that I can combine them and arrive exactly where I wanted to be. Thank God I really have to do that. I found my program. So don't limit yourself. Search outside of your own box and don't let anybody else deter you. Oh my God. that recruiter, I don't even know what he's doing in his life now, but oh my God. Don't let anybody deter you. Just get on that track, search, broaden your horizon, and arrive exactly where you should be. Okay? All right. So I wanted to talk on that. I also wanted to talk on school names, status of schools, and man, this was one of the things with me. I went to an undergraduate close to home, so that school didn't really require me to be on campus. I stayed home. I didn't go away, and it was also the top ranking school for my area of study. So I didn't really want to because of certain things or anything that my classmates were doing or any of that stuff, be like, okay, I'm gonna go there because that school actually fit me. It is a well-recognized name in my area of study. People, when you say that name, they're just like, oh, you went there, I went there, or this or that. It's a community. So that helped me out. But then I always considered I really wanted to go to an HBCU. That was on my list. I was like, I'm going. Yeah, I didn't do that. But that was one of the things that really drove me when I was searching as well. And looking at HBCUs, I couldn't find my area of study. I couldn't find it. And I was gonna settle because I was like, I wanna go to an HBCU, but the name of the school might be recognized in your area of study, but it might not be an HBCU, and that's fine. It might not be the schools that many of your peers might be going to, but that's fine. So long as that program or that school is for you, it's gonna work out in your best favor. It turns out that the university that I'm going to is connected to HBCUs. I actually can go on their campuses, use their libraries, all that stuff. So everything just worked out. So that's another thing. Don't limit yourself by program, and don't limit yourself by school as well. The third thing is, don't wait until you get into a program or university to start searching for scholarships. Oh my God, that was one of my things. Oh my God, no. Start. Once you have that in your mind, just start looking for grants. Grants exist out there so much. I didn't even realize, they're out there so much opportunities. Payback programs where people will pay off your student loans if you have any. So many different things exist. Single parents, their program, grants and things out there for you. So start searching for scholarships. Another way to find scholarships that you might not be able to just type in a search engine and they pop up is by using those school websites that you might be searching. Go on their financial aid page and look at their opportunities. You'll be able to find a scholarship there that you didn't even know existed, but through that university, they have it listed as something that you can apply to. It might not be specific to that university. It's just that it's a form of a way for you to find that scholarship, that grant, that whatever it might be. And also, this is something that one of my good cousins told me. Graduate assistantships, or working with the university that you plan to go to. That's one of the key things that really helps. Look for that. It helps you out, honestly. So I know many people who have graduated with their masters now, and a few of them, they worked with their university, and that's how they paid for their graduate program. They didn't have to come out of pocket. They didn't have to get a student loan. They didn't have to do any of that. So look into those options, and I promise there's something out there for all of us and everyone. Take advantage of every opportunity. Look into it. Let's get back on track. We can do it. I have faith in you. I have faith in me. God's got us. All right? God's got us. All right. If it's financial literacy that you need to get back on track on, if it is furthering your education, if it is pursuing a business plan, let's do it. All right, 2021 is going to catch us on our best side. All right, again, guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. I appreciate you so much. If you like the content, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.